is going to make a very easy time for Keizu, considering Swindles abandoned the bottom lane straight off. Synderen, you're really, really low. He actually doesn't have Shallow Grave. Okay, now he actually levels up the heal with that damage. Handsken's going to drop down. Z-Freak was looking for the first blood. Now he'll find Synderen, but it was all a little too late. He'll get one more attack in. It's still not enough. The Storm Bolt from Chessie will find the kill. But Z-Freak, he needs 3 seconds for Rolling Boulder. Era into the tree lines, the double kick. That'll buy him the seconds to roll out the arrow. Barely missing from YapzOr.
For both sides, looks like the CS and net worth is fairly even. I guess if you can just blow this top lane wide open with a Nyx rotation, then that would be key.
Here comes the arrow, hits perfectly onto Chessie, Synderen, they group up, there's a Shadow Wave heal, and Era, the damage is enough. Warcry will not protect you. Not enough, at least, from that spin.
YapzOr trying to see Z-Freak.
Swindle's really, really low here. Keizu, in fact, going to go in and just vendettas him underneath the tier 1 tower. Yep. He pushed that one hard. Had a lot of stick charges up his sleeve. That's the reason why he kept the Mirana. So there's no surprise arrows. There's no surprise movement. In fact, Z-Freak already pushes YapzOr out. The kick will fly forward. And Synderen, he may have to self-grave himself to try and buy a little bit of time as Chessie, Warcries, runs out Z-Freak. He's waiting. Okay, the Disruptor will find that kill. Chessie turns for the stun. Era in a little bit of trouble. He's dropped down too low. The healing ward is down. compLexity can't reach it yet. Now they will be able to. And Era, he'll pop and give a double kill to Handsken, using the power of lightning.
Chessie's playing very well in this lane. He's had the Observer Ward to scout out the Era, but that's also a fine build because you don't want to hold on too much gold early just because you want some net worth on your hero, but with a Midas, it's like, okay, I can switch builds whenever I want.
Easy Vendetta hit, mana burn. The damage won't be enough to kill off Handsken straight away.
Uh-oh, now
but they still had enough. And
these two heroes are isolated.
Yep. YapzOr's got arrow available too. Chessie going to actually God Strength, Warcry looking for the damage to kill off Era underneath the tower, which is where Escape will continue to fight. Omni-Slash out, Era, he'll finish it with a spin. There's Synderen with a Shallow Grave. TP's out, Limp, the damage, he actually missed the chain. Remember that 1 point, it's not big enough to reach the tree line. So Keizu will go running out through the west. He may not be able to get out of this one, not with a Chakram down, blocking his path. The Spine Carapace keeps Limp in position. He doesn't really have enough mana to go for much more as Keizu makes a break for the trees. He's just trying to dodge the Timber Chain, Chakram, Whirling Death, or anything. Can't do it, however.
He tried to be way too fancy there. All he had to do was turn around Mana Burn, and he would have been okay. Because Timbersaw had no way to chase after that. He could also... They thought that would get a free kill, but yeah. Sven is tanky.
Well, they might still get one. Keizu, they're looking for the kill over on Swindle, so he comes in. Spire Carapace to start with. YapzOr still has the arrow, but Keizu needs to line up the stun. In comes your boulder from Z-Freak. He'll get the silence off, but then they just start their TPs. Nope. Leap. Now the TP will start from YapzOr. The Storm Bolt's going to be there, so it's a 2-for-1 trade-off. YapzOr, guys, somebody. Okay. The creep took the kill.
Not quick enough with the stuns coming out from Nyx. I think he wasted his Vendetta hit.
Net worth lone drawed after the fight.
That was some very nice micro by Koikva. He actually tried to roar off the... the Earth Spirit as he was trying to roll out, and they just commit so much on him. Very timely grave coming out from Synderen. He heals him up, and as you mentioned, a great Burrow Strike coming out from Keizu, and they just get cleaned up after ticking down with the Radiance damage.
Yeah, that was just a lot better execution as well from Escape. Now, we can actually go back live as Roshan being contested up by compLexity. Savage Roar going to send the Timbersaw away. Swindles just blinks himself in. Probably expecting Roshan to be a lot lower than he really is. Spine Carapace will stun him up. They know he's on the hill. And maybe with the Starfall, yep. The last star will fall on his head. Chessie comes in looking for the contest on Roshan. Keizu, the arrow, it's going to miss. He hits with a Vendetta. Spire Carapace stopping Limp in his tracks. And now with the bear on the front lines, they're going to catch out more of compLexity. They boulder away. Roshan still needs to be completed. Koifa will resummon his band now while YapzOr hunts the... You'll spare up. Still lose the tier 2. And now he gets the recall up. They have a resummon anyways, they're not that concerned about it. But it's the extra hunting again. Handsken was being hunted down by YapzOr, but Limp bringing in the deeps. Handsken will be able to TP himself away. Keizu was hunting alongside of YapzOr there, trying to make the most out of their Vendetta movement. Don't do some chip damage to the tier 3 tower without getting heavily punished.
Oh, I might get all my predictions wrong this game.
Terrible. Terrible, Melini. KheZu, middle lane, starting up on Chessie. Stuns there, needs a little bit of help, and there it is, the 5-second arrow from YapzOr.
Such a good combination.
Such a simple one, too, but with no Sven, like Sven does not want to expend his buyback at this point.
YapzOr has Ags.
Already?
Nix's has it. It's 250 gold away from Ags. This is bad.
Here's the jump. Swindlezz. He took every single one. Now the spin as well from ERA. He'll pick up Handsken. The buyback comes out from Chessie, but you've already lost 2. ERA in deep does not have the Aegis Immortal, but he's got the Shallow Grave, the saving grace from Synderen. Where's that Shadow Wave? There it is. The heal is there. You'll still bring down ERA. But you've lost 2, you bought back 1. The Lone Druid Bear still on the front lines, but Synderen, he'll go down with the team, but you've got the melee racks for a buyback and 2-for-2 trade. You've got to be happy if you're Escape. That's 25 minutes in with your Lone Druid lineup.
And multiple Ags to deal with. And they aren't... The Disruptor is one of the ones in the grave, so you don't even get +1s. KheZu, how's he going to set up on Limp?
He needs to find that first little stun if possible, and despite Carapace, will let him do it off the back of the returning Chakram. There's your arrow, perfect on Limp. And this is looking almost too easy. Like, KheZu Spike Carapace more reliable than Impale. As Koifa, lassoed, stormed up, a 3-man gank over on that Lone Druid. He's pretty tanky, but he's not that tanky. Will go down, and his death timer will be the exact same time as his resummon on the bear. So he will not buy back.
It's a lot of gold going the way of SwindleMelons, though. 800. That's a lot of his net worth, actually.
I wonder what he does with it, though. I guess this is a game where you almost try and create a little bit more space, go BTs, and start split pushing with the Batrider. I don't think you could really do that, actually, with a Nyx Assassin on the field. He's now being hunted down by YapzOr. The arrow is going to miss, but the Aghanim Scepter, there's more than enough damage from YapzOr to go around. Maybe with the stun over on Synderen, a nice little freebie for compLexity, but nope. The spin, in fact, of ERA, forcing fresh BKB up from Chessie. So blink BKB and just go ham.
Tower already at 25%, though. They're going to have to do something soon.
As the arrow hits on Limp, he's trying to chain himself away. The Omni Slash, Limp with the Starfall as well. They have the damage from the Mirana, moving up into Handsken. The extra stunts there, and SwindleZz, the lasso. They control up YapzOr for now, but it won't stop the Mirana Aghanims from still getting the kill. He's lasso, but he still finds the damage. SwindleZz on the sideline, helping Chessie to find that kill. But YapzOr inside the storm. Escape, they're actually losing a couple of heroes, but again, this push, they lose 2, but they take now the full lane of racks.
They do have the
they're going back in again. ERA, crit, he found it. He's got Z-Freak standing in front of him with the Aegis Immortal from ERA. He's got a license to live again, which he may have to use. There's still the Shallow Grave available from Synderen if he tries to escape out this one, and that's exactly what he'll do. No stuns. Synderen, okay, nope, there's one. Z-Freak. He had the kick available, so Synderen will die.
And in the meantime, koiKva gets another 75% on the mid tower and barely dodges the blink stun from Z-Freak.
Where's the entangle? The entangle into SwindleZz' death. koiKva's on the run, so the Radiance is burning him down.
Now the Urn taking him down. Now the Yules.
They want to fight this? Yep. ERA jumps in the back lines. He's going to catch out Z-Freak with that spin, find the kill, back up in the lane, and the bear gets the entangle over on Chessie. ERA can just start attacking in, look for the crits, look for the damage. They just want one other entangle, and Chessie will die here. He can't find it straight away. In fact, Limp will just rip apart the bear, and ERA blinks forward, gets the first crit, then the follow-up damage. SwindleZz can't escape. A triple kill for him, plus the entangle. Give that man an ultra, and that's exactly what they'll do. compLexity losing 2 men. It may even be a rampage. ERA's going ham. Remember, he's still immortal. He's still got that Aegis up. And with the help of KheZu, where's the stun? The Spike Carapace to get the mana burn. Is there a range for the stun? Well, he goes into the ulti, barely missing Z-Freak. He'll get back into the well, but this game, it really is over. You've taken out every single lane of racks. The creep wave took care of the top. The megas are up. compLexity will be forced into a 3rd game against Escape.
koiKva just lured them into the waiting jaws of ERA and the Lone Druid Bear, and that is the GG. Well played. I thought that compLexity had a better plan to manage the Lone Druid first phase pick from Escape, but a little bit of a underwhelming performance from compLexity all around, especially when you look at game number 1.
And that is just...